You know what Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Mario, and Luigi have in common? Well, they are all color swapped video game characters. What is going on, Draw 2 crew? Ramny here with a brand new drawing tutorial for you guys, and you guys probably have predicted it, but since we did Mario, now let's do Luigi as well. You guys, on this channel I make a lot of step-by-step drawing tutorial videos of your favorite characters, so if you guys haven't subscribed already, make sure to hit that subscribe button, make sure to also hit that notification bell, and don't forget to like this video as well. With the brand new Super Smash Bros. Video game coming out, I thought it was appropriate to draw Mario and Luigi as well, so here we are. Before you start, be sure to read the description of this video. Down there, you'll find a list of my drawing tools, some tips to succeed in your drawing as you're following this tutorial, how to make tutorial suggestions if you have any, and best of all, a link to a free coloring page that is based on this tutorial. And having said all of that, you guys grab your drawing tools, let's draw Luigi.
Mama? Mama Luigi?
Alright you guys, let's get started with our Luigi tutorial. I've got my paper in portrait mode. We're going to draw Luigi full body standing up. So let's go ahead and get started. And the first thing I'm going to do is draw an egg, and it's going to be slightly slanted like this. Okay, not too much. And right here, this is like a good size for that egg. And you guys notice that it's somewhat tilted a little bit, so here's kind of like the center line for that. And yeah, there you go. And if you guys can hear my voice is a little bit different, you'll have to excuse me, I am a little bit sick today. Anyway, let's get that egg down right. That's going to be for Luigi's face, okay? And then next thing is I'm going to kind of just draw a line going across, and that's going to be for his hat. Okay, from this line I'm gonna find a distance about this far down from that, a little bit lower like this, and what I want to do is I want to draw like this circle with the top here and the bottom down here, and I'm going to draw a circle, actually a little bit more like an oval. That's going to be for Luigi's nose, of course, right around here, about this size, just like that. Okay, so you guys can kind of see Luigi's face starting to take shape here. Okay, now I'm going to draw the ear. I'm going to start right here. By drawing a line like this, I make this little triangle there, and that's fine. And I'm going to draw the ear about the same height as the nose. Okay, so there's our ear right there. Okay, let me just slightly zoom in so you guys can kind of get a better look. Okay, let's go right here, start right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it up. Not quite sure how far up yet, so I'm not too worried about it. Down here now, just above the ear, curve like this, and then I'm just going to sort of create like this rough idea of what the hat is going to look like, and that's how it is, just like that. Okay, from the ear now I'm going to bring it down somewhat, like this. Okay, long line, and then right here. Actually, you want to bring the neck a little bit skinny, so you don't want this super broad neck. So just pay close attention to how you draw the neck lines, because you just want like an appropriate neck for Luigi. It doesn't have like a big muscular neck or anything. So this right here, tiny little line like this, and then here. So you want to pay close attention to the width of it. Okay, and there you go. Okay, so that's good. This is pretty much like the idea for the face, for the head of Luigi. And right here, actually, I'm just going to draw like this tail and bump like this, 2 bumps, just like that, and that's going to be for his hair, of course. There you go. We'll worry about the mustache and we'll worry about like the facial features a little bit later. Let's continue working on the body. Okay, so now we have this line right here. What we need to do is kind of like find the bottom part of that, like where the crotch is going to be, and you kind of want it to be the same as from here to here. So you want that same distance roughly. Okay, so find that line right here. Okay, so now let's draw kind of like if you remove the arms and the legs, kind of what the body will look like, and it's kind of gonna look a little round like this here. Okay, and then on this side, I'm going to draw it a little bit further out, and then from here, a little bit more of a belly on this side, like this. Okay, so here's a pot belly, and this of course is going to be hidden by the arm, and this is going to be hidden by the hand. Okay, there you go. Now if I were to draw like the center line, it would be from here going out and down. Okay, so that's the center line of our belly right there. Okay, so that's so far so good. Now let's work on where the hands are going to go so that we get a good idea how we draw the arms. So I'm going to start with the hands first and then figure out how the arms connect to those hands. And let's zoom in so you guys get a better idea. I've always got my paper or my board stuck using like sticky tack. I like to sticky tack my board just so that it doesn't move around too much. Okay, so I'm going to start right here with the nose. That's going to be our little guideline there. Okay, I'm going to start with a curve like this. And then this is going to go to the brim of the hat. So make sure that your nose is not too far from the brim of the hat. The hat is going to kind of go around here, so don't worry too much about it. So you want to kind of bring it up to this curved line that we did initially. Okay, one finger up. So he's kind of like pushing up his hat using his index finger. Okay, now just roughly I'm going to draw the thumb. Okay, curve like this and then like that. So that indicates that the thumb is bending. Okay, and then right here, line across, curl it, and then bring it towards the thumb like this. Okay, this closes the hand. And then there's that lip beneath the glove, right there where the wrist is. There you go. Okay, line like this. And then just kind of make these curved finger lines like this. So 1, and then 2, this curves in like this, and then here's the third one like this. Okay, so here we are. That's the first hand right there. Okay, and once you have that figured out, you can pretty much just like draw not too skinny lines going down, and then from here, bring it up to the shoulders like this. And you should have Luigi's arm. And just fix it up, you want to make sure that your Luigi is proportional. Okay, so there you go. There's one hand, one arm right there. Okay, the next one is going to be a little bit tricky. I'm going to start right here and kind of just figure out where an elbow is going to go. So here's an elbow, just like that. Okay, and what I'm going to do actually before I continue that is I'm going to zoom out and kind of start working on those legs first, because he does cover part of the leg right here. He does cover it with his right hand. So let's worry about that first. Okay, so here's our center, right? That's going to be where the crotch is. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a line going down like this, go back over here, this goes down like this. Okay, now again, from here to here, from here to here, so you kind of want to always keep an eye out and make sure that when you're drawing Luigi, that you're drawing him not too tall. Of course, he's taller than Mario, but you also want to make sure that he's got a proportionate size to him. And I'm just adjusting this line right here now, and I might have to adjust it again a little bit later, but that's just figuring out where his left leg goes. Okay, so here's the right leg here, and then from the butt, imagine it going diagonal. So this goes diagonal. It sort of goes narrow as you go to the knee and then starts to get wide again. And then you do the same thing here. But this goes down. Okay, there you are. So the way that you have it, you guys, you should start to find that, he's got kind of roughing it out right here, but he should be leaning forward with his stomach. You know what I mean? So he's got like his hip kind of bent a little bit. He's got his stomach thrust forward slightly, but not too big of a deal. Okay, there you go. So here's our line. I'm going to draw another line right here, and that's going to be for his feet. Okay. All right. So now let's go back over here. And what I want to do is I want to start figuring out where the hand goes. So start right here again, and same width right here as you would over here. Okay, from the shoulders going outward. This is a pretty large curve, and this is a sharp 90 degrees pretty much. So you just want to make sure that you got your lines done right, like this. Okay, where is my wiping cloth? There you go. That's what I use to wipe those dirt marks. Okay, I'm going to grab myself a new pencil because I'm finding that my pencil is getting dull. Okay, close this off. That's for, and then another one here. That's for that lip on the glove. I call it a lip. I don't know what else to call it. Okay, and then the glove itself. So imagine the arm going to the hand like this now, and this is going to look a little bit funny because he's actually got his wrist twisted so that it looks like this, and I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, so I'm going to curve it right here, and I'm actually going to have the glove or the thumb come out like this. Okay, so here's the thumb, and then those are going to be the fingers. Okay, this is going to be the pinky. Bring that this way, and there you go. You guys can kind of see that it's his hand is reversed. Okay, start off with a small pinky, divide this into 4. Make sure that the pinky is the smallest one, and as you do that, kind of just shape each individual finger up here and down here, up here, down here, up, and then down. So there you go, you guys. That is how you do the hand on this side. Now, as you do that, you guys should have a little bit of a gap right here. Okay, cool. We pretty much are finished with the hand, so we're done. We don't even have to worry about it too much anymore. The last thing I want you guys to draw are the feet, and the feet are going to be this curves like this, and then where we have this, we're going to have it come out like this. Okay. Okay, and then start down here, bring it up to there. And then the folds of the overalls kind of look like that. They're like these globs, these I don't know what to describe them. They kind of stick out on each side. This one above the shoe here, and this one right here at the back of the shoe. Okay, and then from here I'm going to draw a seam going down like that. Okay, now this is good, and all we have to do a few more things. I want to make sure I'm getting all of that in camera. I'm kind of off camera slightly. Okay, draw a line going across like this, and then draw the heel. That's the what do you call it? The sole on the heel side. Diagonal. This goes forward and then up, and there's the sole on the front side. So very simple shoes, no shoelaces or anything. That's what it looks like on that side. And then on this side you do the same thing. So here, that curve again, and then curve right here. Now this is going to be facing front, as opposed to this one sort of on its side or facing sideways. So this one is going to be slightly smaller than this one here. Okay, from up here, bring it down again like this. Curve there, and then curve here as well. Oh yeah, I'm going to draw like this curve as well right here and right here. So you see it's sort of where the jeans rest on the foot. Flatten here. Here's the front, and here is the back. There you go. So we're pretty much good to go with the legs as well. So here you have it. If I erase this, gives you a better indication of what we want. And I'm going to give him a little bit bigger pot belly here. There you go. And again, as you do this, make sure that the legs aren't too long or anything like that. You want Luigi to look proportionate. Okay, I kind of erased this line right here. I shouldn't have. There you go. All right, so that is our basic Luigi shape. Now let's go zoom in on the face and let's start making him actually look like Luigi. And of course, that is all to do with the mustache, the L in the hat, that kind of thing. Okay, so I'm going to erase this right here. And we've pretty much got our hat all figured out already. But I'm going to start right here. I'm going to draw the brim of the hat. I'm going to bring it up like this, okay? And then go back over here. Okay, here's where the hair is, where that triangle is right here. That's going to be part of the hair. Draw a line going across. Okay, up to here, and then kind of bring it up again so that it creates like this diamond shape. Bring it slightly higher. And then go back over here where it touches the face. And then bring this, kind of draw a line from here, from the face going to the finger, past the finger, and then make it meet that triangle line that we did up there. Okay, and if I erase this, you guys should kind of get that idea of what that brim of the hat looks like. There you go. Okay, now I'm going to shape the hat itself just so that it kind of, imagine this going up, and you kind of want the center of the hat to be right here. And you want that center of the hat to be the highest point of the hat. And that's why I had to shift it a little bit. And of course, where that is, I'm going to draw a circle. Not quite a full circle. It does get cut off here at the bottom part. So it looks like a circle that's been sliced. So it's not fully a circle. Erase that center line, and then, of course, letter L. Like so. Okay, you can double up on this right here. Give it like some seams like we did with Mario. There you go. And then here on the inside, bring this like that, and then bring it down. There. Okay, good. So now let's work our way from the nose. We're going to work our way up to the eyes. And I'm going to erase the center line right here. Erase that line as well. And then find the center line for the face, which is kind of going to be right here. And then down like that. So that's the center of the face. So let's figure out where the eyes are going to go based off of that center. Okay, so right almost near the edge here. This goes up, and then it makes like a loop back down this way. Okay. And then about this far apart, this one goes a little bit further out, and it doesn't touch the nose. A little bit wider. Okay, so this is skinnier than this one here. There you go. Direction of the eyes, I'm going to have it to the left side of our drawing. Okay, right there, and then here, bottom left of this circle. There. And then within that, I'm going to draw another oval. And then same thing here. Of course, it's going to get cut off. This is where it really pays to have a sharp tip. Okay, there you go. And then I'm going to draw a circle at the top. Circle at the top. And then the rest of that inner oval, I'm going to shade in. And there you go. All right, I'm going to erase this center guideline here at the top anyway. And then I'm going to draw like these moon shapes to represent the eyebrows. One there and one over here. There's a moon shape. I'm going to bring that higher up, and it's going to be hidden by the hat. There you go. Okay. From the side of the nose here, goes like this, and then go from the center line, bring it this way and then up. So it's a nice full mustache like that, and then from here up on this side as well, underneath the nose like that, and then shade that in. I'm going to color that in with my ink pen when I start inking. There you go. And then the last thing is we're going to draw two lines here, one for the mouth and There you go. Okay, and then just shape it nicely. Get that nice oval shape. Okay, that goes like that. Not quite done yet because we do have to draw the sideburns. And imagine this line continuing all the way to the side here and actually making its way this way. So it's kind of makes this C shape here. Erase that. Okay, so here's our loop for the sideburns. It goes like this and it goes back up like that. And then there you go. And then I erase this line right here so that the ear is connected to the face. There. And then just not too much detail on the ear. 1 and then 2. Bring this a little bit closer, like that. All right, so there is our Luigi face. We're pretty much done with this hand here. So that's good to go. Just darkening it a little bit. Make sure you got the finger on the brim still. There, we're done with the face. Let's move on to the torso now. Grab another pencil if you need. Right here, I'm going to draw 1, 2 lines for his collar. Okay, just underneath that, right here where the center line is, imagine a line from this going across like this. So that's where I'm going to draw the, what do you call it, the overalls. If I erase this line right here now, okay, this goes down like this. That's going to be one of the overalls. And then right here, this goes from the shoulder down as well. These are parallel here. And then back here, this goes down as well. Okay, much like Mario goes out. And you know, I should have done this first. Oval here. This one's going to be more of a circle. Okay, this goes down and then bring it to a point down here and here. And there you go. Those are the overalls, the straps for the overalls. Okay, this sort of makes like this, more of a dip in the center. And then from here, this goes down a little bit past the armpit here. There. Okay. With another sharp pencil, double up on those lines. I'm going to do that when I start inking it, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm just going to create those double lines there and double lines over here and here as well. Okay, and then over here now we're going to go across his belly, line across like that, and then another line across beneath it. And then the, what do you call this? The crotch seams. There you go, the kind of seams that you see on blue jeans, that kind of thing. Okay, there you go, and then shape the belly a little bit. There. Zooming out, we're pretty much done, you guys. And there you go. Just make sure you got the feet. I may have made my feet a little bit too long, and that's fine. It's not too obvious. There's no seam. Actually, let me draw a line right here. There's no seam. Like this one has a seam, but this one you don't see it. So I'm going to omit that, skip it. And once you have that, you guys, clean up your drawings. We are finished with our Luigi. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Yeah, Super Smash Brothers, let me know who your favorite character is in the comment section. Thanks, you guys. If you missed my Mario tutorial, I did it before this one, so make sure to check that out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. And that is all the time that we have today. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the very end of this video. I hope your drawings turned out great. If they did, I would love to see them. So please head on over to the Google Plus community, post your artwork there for people to enjoy, or post it on Instagram and tag me at draw2 so that I can see your artwork. If you are curious about the equipment that I use to make my videos or to do my tutorials, I have a list of that in the description of this video. So make sure to check that out there. I have a list of the pencils that I use, camera equipment,
erasers, colors, and all that stuff. So definitely check it out if you are interested. If you guys did enjoy this tutorial, it would help me a great deal if you, number one, like this video, commented down below, shared this with your friends in social media, and of course, subscribed. All of that in the description of this video. Make sure to check that out. And speaking of social media, don't forget you guys can find me on Facebook, on Instagram, Google+, and most importantly on my website draw2.com, where you can download a free coloring page of this tutorial right here. Links again in the description, so always make sure to read that description, you guys. And once again, thank you so much for watching this video. I will catch you in the next one, and till then, stay tuned for more so you can learn to draw too. Take care.